Guys, we might see a lift ahead up. There's another game drive vehicle coming to join us, James from Bush Lodge. So there we go. Shouldn't be too bothered by us. Look at her face quickly. You can see very fluffy. Look around the front of the ears there, around the side of the face. Unfortunately, we don't get to see a lot of the lions here very often. Otherwise, we'd be able to recognize it just from that. Over the next few months, hopefully, as we see more and more of them, we will start recognizing individual lionesses. But for the moment, I'm not going to say this is a specific female. She does remind me a little of females from what we used to call the Styx Bride. That's from a few years ago. I used to guide here. They're still around, but we don't see them very often at all in Western Gowrie. But maybe that's a possibility. I remember them because most of those females in that pride were very big, and they also had quite a lot of hair around the neck and the face like the female does. But that's purely speculation. I can't guarantee you who this is. This is also comfortable. Just looking up again there. Obviously the fact that she allowed us to come nice and close, making her comfortable with the second vehicle as well. See her just looking around. Beautiful lioness though, really, really stunning. Jump for go. Yeah, Voya Aubrey, as soon as another Morva gets here, we'll pull out to make space. She's Lalapanzi at the moment, and then maybe later on we'll try and join again if there's a gap. But come straight away, no problem.
Okay, thanks, madam.
As you heard on the radio there, we might have to make some space soon for the game drives. And the problem, she might still spend quite a while like this. It's at least in half an hour or so till sunset, and the sun is still blazing down, so she might not do much more than this for another 20 minutes. Obviously, once the other game drive joins, they'll stick with her as well. So if she sticks around and anything else happens and there's a gap, we'll come back towards her again. I'm just very excited. It's one of my favorite things to just come across something. Looking and finding something is obviously very cool. Or when other game drives find it and you join them, it's still fantastic seeing that animal. But that surprise element of 1 minute not seeing a lion and the next instant it suddenly is there, it's fantastic. Of course, that's another benefit of being right at the top of your game, or apex predator. If you think of the food chain as having a big point somewhere, lions would certainly be at the top of that, so they can afford to just lie around, take it easy, Only things that can really disturb them a bit are buffalo, rhino, elephant, the three biggest of the big five. But normally not in a necessarily problematic way. Lioness is quick enough to outrun any of those, so she can afford to just take it easy. Whereas all the other predators, even a hyena or leopard, they've got to be a little bit wary. If lion come across them, they could be in a bit of trouble. So it's one of her benefits, is find a patch of grass you like, a little bit of shade you like. Keep your ear halfway up to listen if you want, but not even that's all that necessary. I think we're going to slowly move out. Aubrey is quite close by, and also I don't think this lioness is going to do anything radical soon. She's very much just going to be doing what she's doing now. Like I said, hopefully if she does get more active and she sticks around, she doesn't leave the Djuma area again, she's right here on one of the corners, we might have another look at her again later. We'll just see how the afternoon goes, but really awesome. So I'm going to pull out of the Ngala lock, James on lock. She's still on Alapanzi, northern side of Chilukatlan. That was brilliant. Certainly a highlight for the afternoon for me. And I'm sure you guys all loved it. Two different lionesses. I'm quite sure now that it is a different lioness from earlier. In fact, I'm 100% sure of that at least. Even though I can't tell you who she is. But that was brilliant. Hopefully we see her again later. We don't know either way. We got a fantastic look at her. Hope we find the leopard next.